Tonight, we are not going to talk about a map, not a globe on a desk, not a satellite photo you've seen 1,000 times. Picture it as it truly is, floating alone in space. For most of human history, Earth felt endless. Oceans had no far side. Mountains marked the edge of the known world. The sky was a ceiling, not a doorway. Even today, we casually describe Earth as massive because compared to us, it is. But scale is deceptive. The universe operates on sizes so extreme that our instincts fail us. Numbers lose meaning. Comparisons collapse. And what once felt enormous begins to shrink rapidly. In this slow, immersive documentary, we step back layer by layer. Not rushing, not overwhelming, simply allowing scale to reveal itself. This is not about memorizing facts. This is about feeling how small Earth truly is. Stay with us till the end and know how microscopic we are and alone on in the giant universe. At human level, Earth feels incomprehensibly large. A single city can take hours to cross. A continent stretches beyond the horizon. The deepest oceans plunge farther than the tallest mountains rise. Mount Everest feels unreachable. The Pacific Ocean feels endless. The planet beneath our feet feels solid, permanent, and vast. Yet every mountain ever climbed is thinner than a scratch on a globe. Every ocean combined is shallower than the skin of an apple, if Earth were scaled to the size of one. Our intuition breaks here, because Earth feels huge only when measured against us. If Earth were reduced to the size of a basketball, a human would be smaller than a bacterium by comparison. Every road ever built, every city ever lived in, every war, every achievement exists on a surface so thin it barely qualifies as a layer. We don't live on Earth. We live on a microscopic film clinging to it. Even the entire atmosphere, the air that protects all life, would be thinner than a coat of paint at that scale. Already, Earth is no longer the giant we imagined. And we haven't even left home yet. The moon appears large in our sky, but it's surprisingly small. You could line up 30 Earths across its surface. Mars, often imagined as Earth's twin, is barely half our planet's diameter. Venus comes closer, but still falls short. Earth feels significant only because our neighbors are modest. Then we reach Jupiter. Jupiter alone could contain over 1,300 Earths inside its volume. Saturn, with its delicate rings, is nearly as massive. Neptune and Uranus dwarf Earth in silence. Suddenly, Earth isn't a dominant world. It's a small, rocky participant orbiting among giants. Now step back far enough to see the Sun. At this scale, Earth becomes invisible. The Sun holds 99.86% of all mass in the solar system. More than 1 million Earths could fit inside it. The distance between Earth and the Sun, 150 million kilometers, is just enough to keep us alive, balanced on a cosmic knife edge. We don't orbit a light. We orbit a nuclear furnace powerful enough to erase our planet without noticing. Here, Earth stops feeling important at all. Most diagrams lie. Planets are shown close together. Orbits look compact. Everything appears neatly arranged. In reality, the solar system is mostly emptiness. If Earth were a grain of sand, Neptune would be kilometers away. Beyond that lies the Kuiper Belt, then the Oort cloud, extending nearly halfway to the next star. At this distance, the Sun itself shrinks to insignificance. And yet, we are still nowhere near the edge. Our solar system resides inside the Milky Way galaxy, a rotating disk of over 100 billion stars. From one edge to the other, it spans 100,000 light years. If the solar system were reduced to the size of a coin, the Milky Way would be larger than a continent. And Earth wouldn't even register. Our planet is not central. Our star is not special. Our location is one of countless others. The Milky Way is only one galaxy among trillions. Galaxies gather into clusters. Clusters stretch into filaments. Filaments form a vast structure known as the cosmic web. Between these threads are voids so large that entire galaxies vanish within them. At this scale, Earth isn't small. It's statistically irrelevant. Light itself struggles here. The observable universe stretches 93 billion light-years across. And that's only what we can see, not what exists. Distances become so extreme that language fails. Trillions blur together. Scale becomes abstraction. The universe is not just big. It is beyond comprehension by design. Earth's insignificance isn't depressing. It's humbling. Every conflict, every border, every fear exists on a speck drifting through a vast, indifferent cosmos. Yet that speck is rare. As far as we know, Earth is one of the few places where the universe became aware of itself. Small doesn't mean meaningless. It means fragile. It means precious. It means worth protecting. Earth is not the center of anything. It is not large. It is not powerful. It is not permanent, but is home. And in a universe this vast, that alone makes it extraordinary. What is your opinion? Are we alone in this entire universe, or there is life beyond Earth? Let us in the comments below.